Noah builds an ark. Noah had a wife and 3 sons. His sons' names were Shem, Ham, and Japheth, and each of these sons had a wife. So there were 8 persons in Noah's family. God now had Noah do a strange thing. He told him to build a big ark. This ark was large like a ship, but it looked more like a big, long box. "Make it 3 floors high," God said, "and put rooms in it." The rooms were for Noah and his family, the animals, and the food all of them would need. God also told Noah to fix up the ark so that no water could leak in. God said, "I'm going to send a great flood of water and destroy the whole world. Everyone not in the ark will die." Noah and his sons obeyed Jehovah and started building. But the other people just laughed. They kept on being bad. Nobody believed Noah when he told them what God was going to do. It took a long time to build the ark because it was so big. Finally, after many years, it was finished. Now God told Noah to bring the animals into the ark. God said to bring in 2 of some kinds of animals, both a male and a female. But of other kinds of animals, God told Noah to bring in 7. God also told Noah to bring in all the different kinds of birds. Noah did just what God said. Afterward, Noah and his family also went into the ark. Then God shut the door. Inside, Noah and his family waited. Just imagine you are there in the ark with them, waiting. Would there really be a flood as God said? Outside the ark, the people went about their life the same as before. They still did not believe that the flood would come. They must have laughed more than ever, but they soon stopped laughing. All of a sudden, water began to fall. It poured down from the sky as when you pour water from a bucket. Noah had been right. But it was too late now for anybody else to get into the ark. The door had been closed tight by Jehovah. Soon all the low ground was covered. The water became like big rivers. It pushed over trees and rolled around big stones and made a lot of noise. People were afraid. They climbed up to higher ground. Oh, how they wished they had listened to Noah and gotten into the ark when the door was still open for them. But now it was too late. The water kept getting higher and higher. For 40 days and 40 nights the water poured out of the sky. It rose up the sides of the mountains, and soon even the tallest mountains were covered. So just as God had said, all the people and animals outside the ark died, but everyone inside was safe. Noah and his sons had done a good job building the ark. The water lifted it up, and it floated right on top of the water. Then one day, after the rain stopped falling, the sun began to shine. What a sight it was! There was just one big ocean everywhere, and the only thing that could be seen was the ark floating on top. The giants were gone now. No more would they be around to hurt people. All of them had died, along with their mothers and the rest of the bad people. But what happened to their fathers? The fathers of the giants were not really human people like us. They were angels that had come down to live as men on earth. So when the flood came, they did not die with the rest of the people. They stopped using the human bodies they had made and went back to heaven as angels. But they were no longer allowed to be part of the family of God's angels. So they became the angels of Satan. In the Bible, they are called demons. God now made a wind blow, and the waters of the flood began to go down. 5 months later, the ark came to rest on the top of a mountain. Many more days passed, and those inside the ark could look out and see the tops of the mountains. The waters kept on going down and down. Then Noah sent out the dove a third time, and finally it found a dry place to live. God now spoke to Noah. He said, "Go out of the ark. Take your whole family and the animals with you." They had been inside the ark for more than a whole year, so we can just imagine how happy they all were to be outside again and to be alive.